So this is where you and I are training today. Okay, so what I want you to do, just start doing a little bit of marching on the spot. It's important that you just warm up. You can do a few shoulder rolls, and what I'm going to do whilst you're doing that, I'm just going to quickly run through the 2 moves we're doing today. So the first move is where we're going to do, it's a bit like doing a curtsy, but we're going to really swing the arms back. So this works into the waist, works the upper body. You've got 2 options. You can do it where you add the jump in the middle, or if you want to take it a little bit easier, we just step from one side to the other. And then the second move we're doing today is where we do a lunge and a kick. So I'm showing you 2 options. You can just do a step back and then a kick in front, then we change legs, or you do that lunge back and then kick the leg in front. This is good for working the abs, the lower body, and getting that heart rate up. So those are the 2 moves for today's workout. Okay, so let's get started. So the first exercise, we're going to get ready to come into those sort of curtsy with the jump. We're going to go 20 seconds. So if you want to work a little bit harder, follow me on the right. So you kind of curtsy and swing the arms through, and you add that jump in the middle. If you're following me on the left, just really push through with the arms, step the foot back. That's good. And just imagine you're pushing those arms through resistance. It's really good to work into the waist on this one. Okay, so we're going to get ready to come straight into either your marching or your jogging on the spot. So remember, we just do the harder exercise 20 seconds and we have 10 seconds. And then we're going to get ready now to go to that second move today. So we'll do 10 seconds each leg. So you're going to lunge, then kick. So if you're following me on the left, you step it back, then kick that leg in front. Just working on that one side. All right, let's now just change legs, take that to the other position and go for 10 seconds. So it's a lunge and then kick in front. And you really work through those abs here because they're helping stabilize your back and your upper body. Okay, let's get ready now. Bring it straight back for me for 10 seconds. So your option, either following me on the left, march, keep those tummy muscles pulled in tight. If you're following me on the right, just jog nice and fast. Okay, first minute done. Okay, so let's get ready. We're going to take that back up again. We're going to go to doing that curtsy to the side and then that jump. So you're doing 20 seconds. So if you're following me on the right, then really swing the arms back, jump high and just land that foot behind you. Bring it across the opposite foot. If you're following me on the left, just really make sure you squeeze through with those arms. Keep the upper body nice and straight. Okay, that's good. So we're done on that one. Let's get ready now to bring it straight back. 10 seconds marching, or you've got your 10 seconds jogging on the spot. That's it, keeping that going. 2 and 1. All right, let's come into that lunge position. So if you're following me on the right, you lunge and kick, lunge down and kick. We're going to go 10 seconds, one leg. That's it. If you need to, you can hang on to something for balance. And well done. Let's now change, take that to the opposite leg. So if you're following me on the left, just bring that knee up and step that foot back. Come up and step that foot back. And both these exercises, left and right, are really good for lower body and the abs. All right, let's get ready now. Bring it straight back for me for 10 seconds, marching or jogging on the spot. So these are really quick little workouts, but both the moves I've designed for you today are big calorie burners. All right, so we are halfway through. And remember, if you want to work really hard, then just make these moves, put 100% into them for me. So if you're following me on the right, jump nice and high, really take that foot back and nice and wide. If you're following me on the left, really step that foot back, control those arms. That's good. Just visualize what you're doing. So you're increasing your fitness, you're burning calories, toning up all over. 2 and 1. All right, well done. Let's bring it now straight back to your march or your jog on the spot. That's it, just keeping that going. Well done. 3, let's go 2 and 1. And we're going to get ready to come back to that second move. So we've got that lunge and kick for 10 seconds on one leg. So lunge it back, then kick that in front. This is also good for your hamstring flexibility. And let's just change legs. Often if people have tight hamstrings, that can cause issues with their knees and backs. This is where it's good to stretch them out. 5, let's go 4, and then take it 3. And let's go 2 and 1. Okay, well done. Let's get ready. Bring it straight back now for me for 10 seconds, marching or jogging on the spot. Just taking that beautiful for you. It's so lovely. Okay, and well done. Last minute to go, so let's get ready to come back to doing where we're just doing that curtsy with the jump. So let's take it 20 seconds. You take the leg behind, add the jump, take the leg behind, and we're working through the arms. So we're pushing the elbows back, we're keeping the tummy muscles tight. We've just got 10 seconds to go. Choose the intensity that suits you. And let's go 5 seconds, 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Okay, well done. Let's bring it straight back now to your march or your jog on the spot. Try and land nice and softly if you're doing the jogging. If you're marching, keep those tummy muscles pulled in for me. All right, let's bring it straight now to your lunge and kick. Remember, you've got 10 seconds on one leg. This one here requires a lot of flexibility and balance, coordination, so it ticks lots of boxes. Okay, that's good. Let's now change to the opposite leg, and we lunge and take that kick in front. Again, really focus on keeping the tummy tight, especially as you draw that leg up. These are actually better than doing ab crunches on the floor. All right, let's bring it straight back now to a 10-second march, because I'll tell you why they're better. They engage your abs, plus they're burning fat, so we're burning off that ab fat at the same time. Okay, well done. That is your workout, your 4-minute workout complete. Okay, so if you are ready to stretch, I'm going to just stretch with you now. You should feel challenged from that. If you're not, remember you can always do a second round. Let's start with doing that calf stretch. Take one leg behind, hands are on the bent leg. And just because these workouts are 4 minutes, it doesn't mean they don't work. The idea is I give you total body moves. We push ourselves to the max in those 20 seconds and we do 2 moves. So we're working lots of muscle groups. Let's just change legs. And the point of these workouts is that your body is going to be burning calories at a much higher rate for at least 10 hours afterwards, okay? And remember, you could do this once in the morning, and you could come back if you really wanted to and do it later in the day. But I promise you, if you push yourself, you feel challenged, and once is enough. Okay, let's extend that leg in front. Let's just feel that through the back of the upper thigh. That's good, holding that there. And now let's just change legs, take that to the other side. And again, just feel that stretch all through the back of the upper thigh, known as your hamstring. That's good. And then we are now going to come up and we're going to do that quad stretch. So use a wall or a chair if you need to for balance. Take hold of that leg and just keep the supporting knee slightly bent. Tummy is tight. Feel that stretch running down the front of your thigh. Well done, and let's just change legs, and we're just going to take that up. Now I'm kind of wobbling here. It was a really unstable surface, that's why my leg is locking out, but you want to avoid that. That was just because I was trying to get my balance, so always make sure the knee's soft. Let's now bring the arms this time behind, just lift the chest very slightly. We just get a nice stretch through the chest. Now let's bring the arms in front, just hug. Imagine you're hugging a big beach ball. And now let's just do those arm stretches. So let's take one arm behind and just check out that view. How amazing are these mountains? So in this challenge, we're slowly working down. We started at the top of the mountain, the lake, now we're in the meadow, and then where I'm looking out to, that is where we're going to head up, end up next week. So I hope you liked the workout. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and then I will see you tomorrow for another training session. And remember, we are using the resistance band. But don't panic if you haven't got one, use a pair of tights, or even if you haven't got a pair of tights, you can still do the exercises anyway. So if you're not already, then don't forget, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to leave you with a couple of more before and afters, and then I will see you tomorrow for another workout.